And good evening, one and all, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my soothing Sunday night streams. We are continuing Boyfriend Dungeon, and I'm so happy to be back with my bae-blades. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. So, last time we played this, we had a very dense series of events. Eric took his stalking and obsession a little too far. It turns out that he had been creating a weapon taken from pieces of other weapons, and he created this strange katana-based creature which was all kinds of messed up, but was hell-bent on keeping an eye on us. He got no sympathy from us at all. We encountered a very interesting and intriguing new weapon that I look forward to wielding in combat and seeing our connection grow. But yes, I think that's kind of the main dot points, but we are kind of heading towards the end of this game, so I'm curious as to how much more time we have, because we get texts from our cousins saying that, oh, we're coming towards the end of the summer, so we'll just see how things go. And yes, last time we also maxed out our relationship with the wonderful and gorgeous Valerie, our knife wife. But a huge thank you to Franklin for your subscription. You've been a subscriber for 5 months now. Thank you so much for your amazing continued support. I really appreciate it. And I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Settle in, pour yourself a drink. And I hope you all have fun with me. So yes, there are a couple of dates that we can go on for like strengthening relationships with some people. Well, let me just check my messages because we got something from Jessie. Going to be the end of summer before you know it. No, I don't want to leave. I know, we got to make the most of the time we have. I'll try to grill Eric. He's at the hospital, but that means he can't run away. I've been taking blacksmithing classes. Maybe I can use that. We'll let you know if I find out anything. Okay, good. Jessie's on it. And we don't have to interact with Eric in the slightest. So let's get to know this the lovely newcomer that called the Eye of recently. Rowan, that was their name. I believe they identify as non-binary, so I'll do my best to remember that. But guys, I've got my priorities in straight, damn it. The mansion's front doors do not have a doorbell, only a raven-headed door knocker. Knock gently? The door is cold against your fingers as you nervously tap it. The door swings open. It seems dark inside. Thank you for the hydrate check, Metloid Man. I can't believe getting that done early. Thank you. Hello? A hoarse chuckle rasps from within the mansion.
Nothing more.
Only this and nothing more. I'm not gonna run away. I know a classic literary reference when I hear it. You hesitantly step inside, but it's so dark that it takes your eyes a moment to adjust. Oh, Samuel, thank you. I'm actually wearing very little makeup this evening, and I'm just in like a tank top and my hoodie because I wanted to be comfy tonight. But thank you. You're so sweet, thanks. A hoarse chuckle rasps from a shadow.
Nothing more.
Only this and nothing more.
Hush.
Hush, Crowley. No jokes right now, please. Please, don't mind him. Thank you for coming. The tea's nearly ready.
Nothing more.
Good birdie. You find you're in a sitting room that smells of dusty feathers and moldy fabric.
Good day.
Welcome. Since you said you like tea, I made a fresh blend. Saffron, rose, and cardamom. Oh, that actually sounds really good. I hope it calms our nerves enough that we can endure the appraisal. The appraiser will be here soon, but please don't try to look your usual seduction tactics. My dear, what are you talking about? He seems both lonely and bitter, which is dangerous. Let's use a light touch. Follow my lead. No, I'm not getting that forward. You know him well?
No.
No, not well, no, but he isn't subtle.
Nothing more.
He thinks he's the Hierophant, or maybe Justice, but he's just a Knight of Swords. Nothing more. A knock on the door interrupts you both, which then opens. Oh. You! I have a feeling maybe this is like an encounter we're supposed to have before Eric ended up in hospital, so just go with it, guys. Just go with it. And just like feel that disgust boil in you. Well, hello lovelies. I wasn't expecting Stephanie as well. You're a scythe for sore eyes. Are you here to bid on the estate items as well? I'm gonna let Rowan answer. You sip your tea. Delicious. Lay it. And Rowan meets your eye with a small, grateful smile. Stephanie is my associate, serving as a witness. That is all. I'm imagining him in a full body cast. Like, honestly, it gets funnier if you just imagine him like in a full body cast, just like awkwardly like wobbling his way into the room. But he's going to be leaving in a coffin if he keeps his mouth going. Would you like some tea? I harvested the leaves just this morning.
No.
I'd rather not waste time, no matter how exciting. My store has to be closed while I'm here after all. Let's just see the blades and be done with it. Ron brings out a long silk wrap package and they wrap to reveal a sword and a sickle. They're family heirlooms, from the British side of the family. Well, the sword is in the style of ancient Britain, around 2,000 years ago. It's fine workmanship for a replica. I'd give you 300 for it. Eric, you're a piece of shit and you know it. Rowan clears their throat and speaks almost too quietly to be heard.
No.
It's not a replica.
Ugh.
This isn't a 2,000-year-old sword, my dear Envy. Be reasonable. It's the blade that Boudica wielded when she defeated the Romans and chased them from Wales. Eric blinks, then blinks again. He clears his throat awkwardly, gathering his thoughts. First of all, Boudica didn't defeat the Romans. They defeated her, sadly. Imperialist propaganda. Second of all, if you think this blade is more than 50 years old, you're dumber than you look. I'm gonna let Rowan speak for themselves. Whether you're trying to deceive me or have been deceived is immaterial. Do you have a certificate or some other documentation I can inspect? Rowan doesn't respond. Eric snorts and turns his attention to the sickle. Here, there is a bit of family resemblance, What is this, a cousin? You tell me. Well, it's potentially a bit older than the other, maybe 100 years or so. What is this crest? You're the expert. Now, don't sulk. It ruins your pretty forehead. Eric, you shut the fuck up. I'm just like sitting in the back. I imagine like maybe Rowan is like sitting in the like sofa and I'm kind of standing behind them just like acting as a witness, you know, not engaging or anything like that. But just like Eric just sees as like slowly rises up from behind the couch, just a baseball bat that I just gently rest over my shoulders, just looking at him like, continue. The crest adds a bit of exotic flavor. Not many collectors of sickles though. It'd also be 300. Eric, I believe there's a cask of Amontillado in the basement you could appraise as well. Fuck yes, Metloid man. Let's just lock him away forevers and evers. I see. So do we have a deal? You won't get a better offer anywhere.
Nevermore.
Tell your pigeon to let the adults do the negotiating, and I'll increase my offer to 350. Look, if you think being called a pigeon is an insult, you're hopeless. Everyone knows pigeons are the most romantic of birds. You should just go. 400, but that's my final offer. Why not reap the benefits of my expertise, I said leave. Now. Eric hesitates and looks at you, a flinty defiance in his eyes. Get out. Eric deflates and mutters as he heads to the door.
Ugh.
I make time out of my day pro bono, and do I even get a thank you? Reap what you sow. Rowan shuts the door on Eric unceremoniously. Oh well, I should have known better than to trust a profane merchant. Besides which, his aura seems to be sickening, as if it were rotting. I wouldn't have sold them to him, even for millions. I was mostly curious. I'll ask, what is the sickle? The sickle belonged to... I apologize, I'm going to butcher this. Talchka? Talchka? Talchka. That's probably wrong. But Talchka, the great druidess of holy fire. I wanted to know what was the worth to people today, and now I do. I wish Alice were here to tell me what to do next, but then I wouldn't have this problem. Crowley preens Rowan's hair gently, making a soft clicking sound. Oh, you're such a good birdie. Thank you for your support today. Hell yes! Oh. You said you wanted to build me for love before. Today, you spoke up on my behalf, but also let me steer the conversation. I appreciate it. Oh, Rowan's so pretty. I don't know how I earned your loyalty, but I'm glad I have it. Would you like to offer a gift? Do we have anything that I think they'll like? Chocolate truffles, raspberry liqueur, glitter eyeshadow, travel guide, vodka. I don't really think we have anything that they'd like. Just try the chocolates? Oh, yes! I'll gladly take those. Confection science has come far. So far, don't you think?
Goodbye.
Oh, Crowley's such a good bird. Crowley, that's a bit abrupt, but yes, I will look forward to the dunge, if you want to wield me. Perhaps we can go sightseeing? I appreciate a good pun, my dear. I'd like that.
Farewell.
Excellent. Good day then. You head home. I'm wondering where that other dunge is. Quick craft, any other gifts? Oh yes. Good, good, good. And I think that's everything else. Messages. Okay. What's up, Jesse? Oh, so I know you're leaving town soon. But I think I know how to defeat Eric's monster. Which, by the way, now that I've looked it up. No, I want to... Eric naming his monster Masume is ridiculous. Somewhere out there, there's a gorgeous Japanese man I call Masume. Masamune. Apologies. But this weirdo, I'm just going to call him Katana. Anyway, here's the plan. You beat him up. Genius. Thanks. Wait till you hear the brilliant part. We're going to lure Katana into Eric's forge where he was made, and I'm going to do some blacksmithing magic, weaken him. Then you can spring out and fight him, okay? You know magic? Huh. I've been taking blacksmithing classes. We'll see. When you're ready, call me from the weapon shop. Keep your weapon friend sheathed as a surprise. You know how weird Eric gets when weapon folks are around. It'll probably be a pretty tough fight, though. Make sure you're ready. Really ready. Super ready. Like, trained 12 years for the moment ready. What if he attacks? Run away? I think you're safe during the day, though. Okay? Okay. Okay, that's good. They're not gonna, like, spring that plot point on us suddenly. I'm just gonna double check something. Not looking up spoilers or anything like that, but I just want to check if that fight against the Katana is, like, leads into like the end story or if that's the midpoint. So hang tight for just 1 second, guys. I'm just double checking. If you have played this game before, feel free to let me know as well. Can't seem to find anything. Yeah, that's what I just wanted to check, because I wasn't sure if, like that would lead directly into the end game, or if that's like the midpoint, like, okay, this is defeated, but we still have like dungeons to complete, because like having only 2 dungeons seems fairly short, at least for me. Then again, maybe this game is a little bit on the shorter side. Feels like years since I dropped you off at the airport. The house has been so quiet without you. What do you want to eat when you get home? Let's order takeout. Sounds perfect. I'll get the menus all sorted for you. See you soon. Rowan, you and Eric have an unhealthy resonance. I would avoid him if I were you. I'm trying. And yet his orbit grows tighter. Take care. It's surprising to me, but I've started looking forward to our outings. Is it strange to want to be used? That sounds a little sus, so I'm just going to go, it's not so strange. Good. I'm strange enough already, I think. Even so, maybe we should have an outing that isn't functional. Maybe I've been spending too much time with the moon. Let's get some sun. At the park? Sure. Sounds good to me. So let's head out and we'll see if there's other dates and stuff we can do in the meantime. Because yeah, from what I can see, there's no other dungeons, which is why I'm kind of unsure whether it's like this is the midpoint or the end point. Okay, so there's no time limit on the game, which means you can explore every weapon's bond levels. Good, good, good. Why don't we do our date with 7, shall we?
Hey.
Hey, ready to laugh at some small town garbage together? Hey, everyone starts somewhere. Oh wow, you're really that naive, huh? It's cute. In today's music world, most superstars are manufactured. The discovered indie is a myth. Sorry to burst your bubble. It'd be nice if it were true. You both here for Marxie and McQueen?
7.
Hell yeah. 7 of what? I only see 2 of you. No, my name. It's 7. On the list. With Blade Generation? Oh. Yes, sir. Okay, and there is apparently only 2 dungeons. Yeah, I thought there was more. Maybe it's just like on the shelf, it implies that there's more collectibles you can get, but good to know that there's only 2 dungeons, because I wasn't sure if there was, like, I had to wait for certain plot beats to be hit before they unlock for whatever reason. But good, I appreciate the heads up, Samuel. The bouncer waves you inside. You bump into someone at the entryway and lose sight of 7. Oh, God. Will you go away? At that point, I would just like put my hand on his face and just like, no. I have no patience for you. Out on yet another date. Come on, Stephanie, this doesn't impress me. I liked being your first date. I liked your... I'm sorry, I think I just threw up in my mouth a bit. I hate this man so much. There are a few characters I've encountered that has filled me with this level of like rage and disgust, which is It's surprising. He's the cursed penny that keeps showing up. Absolutely, Samuel. I liked your inexperience and purity.
Ugh.
Nobody likes well-used weapons or people. You should be more discerning. Just leave me alone. Huh. You always play hard to get. Classic Stephanie. Hey, I know this creep. You don't take no for an answer, do you? How do you know? I get approached by a lot of fans, so I wouldn't normally remember. Except this guy took it personally. He basically threw a fit. Pathetic. I'm so sorry if I'm a romantic who believes in courtship. Oh god, I'm just filled with so much rage and bile whenever Eric shows up on screen, which is like kudos for Mike writing a really dislikable character to have this kind of like visceral response, and I'm glad that all of you are suffering with me. It's not courtship if Stephanie isn't interested. Back off.
Ugh.
You think you're so great. I was friends with Stephanie before you, so enjoy sloppy seconds. Eric, go fuck yourself.
Nuh-uh.
I said, back off. Or else. You do violence, little swordman, against a Knight Templar? I might. This is your final warning. The crowd parts around you, holding their breath to see what happens. Okay, Seven just turned into his sword form to defend us. Hell yes. I'm gonna need you both to step outside. Eric flees, pushing concert goers out of his way in his rush. No problem here, sir. Do that again and I'm blacklisting you. I don't care how famous you are. Seven takes a deep breath and exhales slowly. Thanks for the help. Seven shrugs and doesn't respond, looking away. The crowd cheers as two figures take the stage. It's Marxie and McQueen. They don't introduce themselves, they just start in, head down into the music. You and Seven bob to the rhythm. The crowd around you starts to dance. The duo plays a long set, deep into the night. Afterwards, as the crowd filters out, Seven squeezes your hand. That was actually cool. I forgot that I used to like going to concerts. Yes! It's so refreshing to see people who care about the music and not their ego. Thanks for coming. It felt good to yell at that creep too. I've been the baby out of the group for so long, it felt good to be scary. I'm so sick of using ego. Don't even know. Though, I was kind of venting too. It's not all Eric's fault. I got some bad news tonight. Are you okay? I don't know yet. Sungwoo, the frontman of Blade Generation, he's changing his name. His name is going to be Lucky. Can you believe that? It's so stupid. It's an English word, even though that's my thing. It was the only thing that made me special to the group. Now I'm nothing. It's like I don't even matter. To him, to our agent, to anyone. Have you talked to him?
Nuh-uh.
No, I can't just call him. I can't. It's not how we do things. I wish I could just... I don't know. I trusted Sungwoo, so his betrayal hurts. But it's more than that. I feel like my whole career is a joke to them, destroyed at a moment's notice. I spent all this time faking it till I made it. And I was just a nobody after all. His eyes glitter, wet with unshed tears. Hug? He leans into your arms, swallowing the tears. Eventually he pulls back. I had some extra apples, so I thought you might want some. He presses a small bag of peeled, chopped apples into your hands.
Later.
I have to go. It'd be good to dunge later to take the edge off. Thanks for tonight. Would you like to offer a gift? No, I don't think we've got anything that they'd like. You decide not to give a gift right now. You head home. I'm doing good, Kajira-sama. It's been a pretty good day. I had a little bit of a sleep in this morning. I've been watching The Wheel of Time with my mum and my stepdad. And I've been really enjoying that. And got some writing done, went to the gym. Yeah, just getting some stuff done today. Hi, Mum. So I keep seeing something called Blade Generation everywhere. All I know is it's really popular. Be my youth culture interpreter. What is it? Unless it's some kind of sex thing, then don't tell me. It's a band. Is it the name of a new drug? Oh, okay. Well, if you find a CD of theirs, bring it home so I can listen. I don't want to fall completely out of touch, you know. Thanks, honey. Oh. God, that Eric guy. You actually dated him? I don't care if you date other people, but that guy. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, me too. Oh, sorry for teasing you. I'm lucky you didn't give up on dating forever. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed your apples. It'd be cool going to the dungeon, but it's not exactly cozy. I saw a poster for this cool show. I'd invite you over to watch TV, but my agent has this place bugged for sure. Wanna come over? I'm getting some kind of a la carte from Helsing vibes from that. Oh, Samuel, we just finished the 4th episode as well. It's so good. Cool, I'll be there soon. Yay, Seven's gonna hang out with us. You have a few minutes before 7 will be here. You're struck by sudden anxiety. Your apartment feels suffocatingly dirty and boring. Just tidy up. It's fine. We're just friends. You do a bit of tidying and dusting, even though it's already pretty clean. You imagine his face of disgust or disappointment, and your heart hammers in your chest. Everything goes dark. You feel a hand on your shoulder and hear, Hey, it's okay. Breathe. Slowly you take a shaky breath and open your eyes.
Hey.
Hey, I'm here. I have a glass of water for you. How did you... Sorry, I barged in. The door was unlocked and I felt like something was wrong. I had to check. I'm glad I did. It seems like you needed someone. You always seem so... together. But... I don't know. I know how it is. Not anxiety exactly, but... I'm, chronically depressed. At first I thought it was the stress of Blade Generation. I'm sure Blade Generation doesn't make it easier, but depression is... part of who I am. I'm mostly on top of it. Therapy, meds, routines. They help me manage. But if I seem cold sometimes, that's why. Old coping habits, mostly. Thanks for telling me. It's harder now that Sungwoo is getting even closer to my territory, but... I was really glad you invited me over today. I've been stewing. Ooh, nice. Here, have these. A fashion designer sent me these for a sponsorship, but they look better on you. Thanks. Sure, no problem. As for tonight, there's a new season of a series I like to binge, Chronocyte. It won a bunch of awards. Oh, Leah, tonight I'm just enjoying some ginger ale. I really like ginger ale. This particular brand is Old Jamaica. I really like it because it has like that really good amount of ginger in it where it's not artificial and it's got a good amount of punch of flavor in it. It's a detective mystery show set in the future, and I bought cheesies as a snack too. I love mysteries. Then maybe I should keep my past mysterious, huh? Oh well, too late for that, I guess. I have to invent new secrets. He falls onto your couch and you put on Chronocyte. It seems to mostly take place in alleys with smoking vents at night. They keep hinting that the detective can transform into a weapon, but not what kind. Whichever way I step, fate is waiting to trip me up. Then maybe you should trip her first. Seven munches on a cheesy. He glances at you sidelong. I'm platonic with Seven, so lean back. Look, there's more than 6 bullet holes. Somehow she had time to reload. That's impossible. Unless... Seven leans into you slightly, his knee brushing yours. Oh. The detective's assistant is short-lived and dies under mysterious circumstances. Wait, play that recording again. The voice in the call is smoky. And jazzy. You'll never take me alive, Cybercop. I'm the garrote. No, I'm the garrote, and there's only room for one in this town. Seven lips quirk upwards, enjoying the show. Hell yes. Stay strictly platonic. I'm just platonic with Seven. You enjoy the rest of the show together until the credits roll. Would you like to offer a gift? I don't think I have anything that they'd like. You decide not to give a gift right now. I really like you, but I should head home. This was fun. Thanks. Me too. I'll text you and look forward to the next time. Look, I don't know how to say this, but I'm into you. I have big decisions coming up, and even just your friendship would mean a lot. What kind of decisions? I'm too tired tonight to discuss it, but life-changing ones. You're the only one I can talk about it with. Next time, when I'm more awake.
Later.
Night. He lets himself out. Oh, I think Seven's gonna think about leaving the band. Seven, what's up? Hey, you'll tell me if I get you clingy, right? I promise. Yeah, honesty between friends. Cool. I don't want to take your friendship for granted. Talk to you later. Okay. Okay, cool. Let us go to a dungeon because I want to try wielding Rowan and seeing how that goes and improve our relationship a bit more. Because we've done some dates back to back, so let's do a dungeon with Rowan. Let's just go from the top one. Just because I'm not experienced with wielding Rowan yet. And yeah, Summer Holder, I think Seven is going to try and go solo. Oh, look at us.
Strange. The ley lines don't indicate this place should be a place of power.
Look at us, a little angel of death running around the place. Oh. Oh, Rowan packs a punch. Good. Because the thing is, since we maxed out our relationship with Valeria, we got, I'm not sure if it's ability or just like a bonus, so now we can level up our relationships with other weapons even faster. But I have a feeling that tonight might be the last time we stream Boyfriend Dungeon, just because if we're getting to like the finale, as it were, with defeating the katana. But I just want to try and get as many of these relationships maxed out as possible. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna succeed in maxing out all of our relationships in this game, but I wouldn't mind maxing out our relationship with Rowan because I'm really interested to see what their story is. Ooh. Ah, yes, spirits. Did I ever tell you about the time I met Jack Daniel? The Jack Daniel? He's a bit of a narcissist, even after death, but energetic, if you let him talk about himself. After death? Well, I spoke with his resident echo more than his spirit, per se, but yes. Fame is powerful in the emotional realm. People like Mr. Daniel thrive there. His whiskey's reportedly often not the best, but he said that wasn't the point. He had other goals. What goals? Rowan shrugs uncertainly. I didn't want to interrupt. The connection was weak. He probably sought the usual. Love, or power, or both. Rowan eyes you thoughtfully, but shrugs again, standing and stretching. Would you like to offer a gift? Let's have a look if we have anything we think they'd like. Do they perhaps like single malt? No, not for them. I have no need for this. Please do not make me accept it. Sorry, Rowan. I'll get better in the future. I'll find something else you like. Let's see. Let's take Isaac for a bit of the delve, shall we? I think we can only craft gift items the once. And then like unique items for each weapon. And I'm sure there's like a guide for like what gift is like ideal for each of our bae-blades. But I'm just trying to play this organically because it's my first time playing it. I think I've either gotten better at this game or we're just on a good run at the moment. Then again, we are starting out at the top of La Rosa. You can also buy gifts. That's true. That's very true. I might have a little bit of a look around because we've got a good amount of money now. Fascinating. People's decisions never cease to surprise me. Someone spent time and energy to do this. Make a love nest. Here of all places. I don't mean to be rude, but given that we're not a couple, I suppose we could ignore the decor and simply take a well-deserved rest. He settles stiffly in amongst the hearts and lips. Isaac shifts, first to one side then the other. Finally he sighs, exasperated. No, this isn't working. I feel less rested than before. Let's just move on and forget we were over here. Can do, Isaac. Let's get all of our romances up to the next love rank, shall we? Just because we are now getting a lot of more XP than we were before. Sunder, we just got here. We'll keep going a bit further, and then we'll take a break. feels sad that we're almost at the end of this game. Like, it's been a really chill game to just like go through all the dungeons, and just explore them at our own pace. Get to romance all these beautiful bae-blades. Okay, let's just level up Sawyer, and then I think we will head back to the top, maybe. Ooh. Secret door? Secrets? Ooh, secret fight. Nice, nice. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, we've got so much gold on us. Sunder is already one of my favorites. Sunder's great. Because I'm curious what he's like if you take a more romantic angle with him. Ooh, a dozen red roses. Very nice. Oh, I love small venues. Seeing a musician up close is cooler than in a big arena. Looks like there isn't a gig here now, though. Monsters are probably bad at booking. Would you like to offer a gift? Oh, yeah. Do we have anything nice? Travel guide, vodka. Do they like daisies? Oh, perfect. Thank you. They're not edible, are they? No, of course not. Just checking. Marksy and McQueen are from Verona Beach, so maybe I'll see them here someday, even though they're famous. I saw them. Whoa, that's amazing. You saw Marksy McQueen and you know a Rose of Venus? Jeez. I have so much to learn about being cool. I give you a shy smile. Should we continue back into the dungeon? Yes, we can. I'm just gonna keep breaking shit. And I think that's everyone maxed out. In which case, let's head up to the surface again. Wait, can we leave or do we have to go until we pass out? Okay. I might just intentionally lose and then we can head out. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, let's go on another couple rounds of dates. Sunder, it is time. Time for what, Sunder? Let's dance. On my way. Let's go dancing with Sunder. Hell yes. 7. I have a big decision to make, and I can't figure out what to do. I'm here at Paradise Lost, hoping the cats will keep me calm. Let's head over there. Help 7 out. I don't know why, but watching you fight is better than ASMR, and I don't get why. I don't know. Maybe it's like you get like the enjoyment of like seeing those fights like be usually successful in my capable hands, and my soothing running commentary going over. Sorry I've been quiet. Time with you has been healing. Can you come by my old office, Brooks Associates? My father has officially taken over, and I want to confront him once and for all. Yeah, Isaac, I've got your corner. I'll be there. I can do this. I mean, we can do this. Sawyer, hey, so the dunge, right? That means you work in the gig economy. You do too? Yeah, but I can't interview myself. I have an assignment for my economics class. If you have a minute, I'd like to interview you. Come to Paradise Lost when you can. Oh, Paradise Lost is like the hottest place in town, apparently. Alrighty. We haven't seen Sawyer in a bit. Actually, no, I want to see Sunder. What's up, Sunder? The music is dark and coppery tonight, flavored with industrial tones. Sunder returns from a break outside with a wild glint in his eyes. Hey. How's it going? The music gains ferocity and speed as you dance. Eventually, the night draws to a close and the club empties. You stumble outside. The crowd of loiterers smells like gin and cigarette smoke. A scream pierces the chatter. Oh my god, someone dial 911. Oh my god, is it Eric? I swear to god, if it's Eric again, I will wring his neck. People gather around something on the ground. Oh shit, is he dead? I don't know. That's messed up, man. Go home, people. It's alright. An ambulance is already on the way. I don't have the energy for this tonight. Take care of it. Yes, sir. Sunder walks away towards Kick's Cafe. Sunder, what the hell was that? Following him? Absolutely. You go to the cafe. The cafe smells like coffee and buttered pastries. Welcome. That one's your friend, right? We're closing up soon, so hurry up. She waves you nervously towards Sunder, who's lounging in a corner.
Hey.
Hey. He seems distracted, restless. There's something I haven't told you yet. I don't really know how to put this, but if you don't like me afterwards, I guess that's fine. Take your time. Okay, thanks. I'm not sure how to explain it, but... So, you know how sometimes you have a craving for, like, chocolate? Oh my god, is Sunder actually a vampire? If Sunder's actually a vampire, I will just, like... This game just went from good to great. And then some people are made of chocolate. No, this isn't working. Okay, let me start over. Once there was a beautiful princess who promised a young man he could live forever.
Hey.
Speak of the devil. Right? How's my timing? Yeah, perfect. Mandy, hey. Messy meal tonight, huh? Should've brought a bib. What, you came here just to rub it in? Fine. Stephanie, listen up. You'll be here all night at the way he tells it. So, I'll just tell you. Sunder's 200 years old. We use blood transfusions to stay young. What the actual fuck? Wait, you're vampires? Yep. You know what? We're in a game where swords turn into people and you can romance them. I don't know why I shouldn't have seen this coming. God damn it. Yep. Sunder shrugs it off. See, being up front makes it easier. Not like Stephanie is a vampire hunter. Vampire schmampire. Gee, I can't imagine why I'd want to pretend to be a good boyfriend instead. Whatever. Time to go, Sunder. Leave your playmate to think about being your food.
Hey.
Don't be ridiculous. I never eat Stephanie. She's special. Sunder called me special. I'm a vampire sword, not a monster. I love the casual modern magical setting. Yeah, it's just like, oh wait, did you just like assume this was the normal world? No, here weapons turn into people and there's vampires now apparently. And like shards of weapons can create sentient life in new mutated weapons. I'm just rolling with it. I'm just switching like the logic part of my brain off and I'm just rolling with it like it's a roller coaster. You should just own what you are, kiddo. All of it. Denial is a bad look. Stephanie, don't listen to her, okay? I'll text you. I still want this to work. Somehow. Oh, don't pressure. You kept a pretty big secret, so give her time to adjust. Sunder leaves, eyes downcast. Don't get me wrong, Stephanie. The problem isn't just that Sunder's a vampire. Though it can't be helped that you smell like dinner. But the main problem is that he's selfish and fickle. I'd use this whole thing as an excuse to get far away. Here's something to remember us by. She hands you a small pouch. It smells sinful. Thanks? Mandy leaves without answering. Hey, Sunder. What's up? Sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I was afraid you'd leave. Now you know what I am. What do you think? Apologize probably feels more like an answer I'd give to Eric, but vampires are cool. Sorry, really. I guess I'll see you in the dungeon. Like, see, Sunder, you can apologize as many times as you want in text or saying it. It's your actions that speak louder than your words. So if you're really sorry, you'll make it up to me. Let's go on something like maybe a little bit sweeter. Okay, let me just see if there's anything I can get for gifts. Looks like the Los Angeles Ballet Company has come to town. Yeah, I think I can get all of these tickets. Opera tickets, concert tickets, ballet tickets. I don't need any of those other energies for now. Yeah, I wish you could just let Sunder eat Eric. That'll solve all of our problems. Like, I'm kind of like reading Sunder's lines as like a kind of like a little bit tongue-in-cheek, just like, you know, the parodies of like Vampire Diaries and Twilight where it's just like, I'm sorry, Bella, I can't do this anymore. Just like, because we're not romancing Sunder, otherwise I'd be like much more like playing it straight. But just because Sunder is just so extra and so melodramatic, I'm kind of like trying to perform his lines like that. Oops. Yo, no. Let's go and see the kitty though. Who is your owner, Pocket? You find Parke sitting outside Baruva. It seemed closed for the afternoon. As soon as you arrive, he stands and walks up to meet you. Pocket rubs his head against the bottom of your legs, purring. Oh my god. I'm gonna be quiet for a second so you guys can hear the music. There's meows and little mews, like, mixed in with this track as, like, the background music for the kitty. I don't know why that's getting to me, but it's just so cute. God damn, it's so cute. He puts his front paws on your legs, looking up into your face. What is it, boy? Pocket suddenly darts around you, pawing you playfully as if in a game of tag. He runs towards the restaurant and you notice something hanging from his mouth. It's your wallet. Hey! Pocket just literally pickpocketed me, you little shit! Hey! He pushes his way into the restaurant door. How did he know it would be unlocked? You follow him, determined to get your wallet back. You're alone in the restaurant except a tired-looking man you assume is the owner. Yes, hello, can I help you? Wow, that middle question is coming on a bit strong, isn't it? Did you see a cat? A cat? No, certainly not. This is an eating establishment. You see a wallet on the floor of the restaurant. You go to pick it up. All the money is still inside. A clamour rises from the kitchen. Something's gone awry. Now what? Pocket runs past, a giant fish hanging out of his mouth. Oh lord, I suppose we should call animal control. He's already out the door. Yeah, we're paying for the fish. The money is only half of it, you know. I source my ingredients carefully. Just please leave and make sure your animal does not come back. Pocket, I swear to God, you hurry out the door. Outside, you don't see Pocket anywhere. You head home. But after just a block, you hear a happy meowing. Looking around, you find Pocket, enjoying his fish immensely. Thanks, Pocket. You used us as a distraction so you could steal. You're such a little chaos gremlin and I love you. And you can do no wrong. It looks like he saved half of it for you, untouched. Trying to bribe me? Pocket flicks his tail casually. Would you like to offer a gift? No, I don't really think I have anything that they'll like. You decide not to give a gift right now. Abruptly, he freezes and his ears flatten against his head. A growl starts in his throat. Oh god, is Eric here? Oh, the cat from before stalks into view, eyes fixed on Pocket. It walks up and starts eating Pocket's fish. Pocket doesn't seem to know how to react to this fish thief. He's frozen, eyes wide. Go away, street cat. Street cat ignores you and continues eating. Pocket leaps to the cat's throat and the two become a writhing mass of fur and claws. It's quickly clear that Pocket is outmatched. Pocket is nearly pinned but squirms free and runs away at a full tilt. The street cat sits down and preens, cleaning his claws free of orange fur. I'm not gonna kick the cat, but shoo it away. The cat flicks her tail with a hiss and stalks away. You head home. Dude, what happened? Looks like he got beat up. There was another cat. Well, obviously. He's gonna do what he wants, I guess. I just hope he's more careful. I hope so too. Pocket's a good kitty, albeit one that does crime. Sucks when blood stains your good velvet. I know, we've been fighting monsters for the past few weeks, so yeah, know the feeling. Just thinking of you. Thinking. I mean, I just wanted to talk to someone, you know. Yeah, message me anytime, man. Okay. Thanks, Sunder. Well, let's go on that date with Rowan, shall we? Actually, no. We haven't spoken to Isaac in a while, so let's go see how Isaac's doing. Because he really needs our support. Hi. You meet Isaac outside Brooks Associates and knock on the door. You can't go in there. Oh, can't I? Come in. The assistant shrugs and gets out of the way. Here goes. Can I really do this? Isaac, I'm with you. You got this. Thanks. You hold his elbow and go inside together. Ah, Mr. Brooks, I don't believe you have an appointment. Your assistant wouldn't make me one. Why would she? Apparently I'm not your father anymore, so you're nobody to me. Fuck off. Worse than a nobody, you're just a failure I've replaced. Want a punch in the mouth? No, this is a delicate matter. You should apologize. Isaac places a calming hand on your shoulder. Why are you doing this, Vincent? Why replace me at all? Even if you wanted to spite me, you must hate this. You always said jobs were for people who paid taxes. Yes, but you were making such a mess, I had to step in. My name was already on the door. This is a new low, but I only came here to tell you to your face that I don't care.
Yes.
It's your company and I don't mind. All of my money is going to charity anyway. It was a mistake to think I could help people with venture capital. Good. I'm so very glad that you're happy. I'm selling off this dunge nonsense, by the way. Some Silicon Valley nutjob can have it. We'll be investing in solid, timeless products. Computers, coasters, pens, staplers. Are those just things you can see on your desk right now? No, I didn't even own a stapler. Huh. I haven't seen a stapler in years. They must be in hot demand. I should double my investment. Vincent, you're going to be bankrupt within 6 months. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to have a fulfilling life with or without you and help people as best I can.
Right.
When you want to be a part of it, you can treat me with some respect, let me know. I'm just going to squeeze Isaac's hand. Just keep it nice and chill. Hell yes. You turn to leave together.
Isaac?
Wait, 1 second. I won't have you thinking this is all about you. Taking over my firm isn't about me. Well. Father and son stare at each other in silence for a moment. Very well, I suppose it is. A little bit. I thought having a son would give me an ally. A representative. Instead, I find you intending to give away everything and ruin the Brooks' legacy. Vincent, I appreciate the time and care you and Mom put into raising me, but you always said you wanted to trust me to make my own decisions. Why are you surprised? I said them because I thought you would make the right decisions, obviously. But at least I found one competent person, at least. Christine, get in here. Yes, sir. Is there a problem? I'm going public with the news. Welcome to the family, Miss Brooks.
Oh?
What? What? Oh, Vincent, this is a new fucking low. Christine is my daughter, at least as far as the inheritance is concerned.
Isaac?
The Brooks legacy can't be allowed to sink into the mud. Sorry, Isaac, I'm sure you understand. I'm not sure I do. How can I say no? Unbelievable. Vincent clears his throat. Isaac leaves without a word. Follow. The door slams firmly behind you. You don't see Isaac anywhere in the office. You find him outside, seemingly enjoying the sunshine.
Well, hello.
Well, I'm free. How should we celebrate? Free? Sorry, that's probably the wrong word. I'll be sad later, I'm sure. But I'll mostly be sad thinking of what my father and I could have had. What I wanted us to have. As for the money, I wanted it to go to charity. But that's out of my hands now. Right now, in this moment, realizing I owe nothing to that man is a relief. Well, not just a relief, also an emptiness. I confess I'd rather not be alone tonight. You don't have to be alone. Well, some things are between me and God, like the bathroom, but you're right. Spending time with you would be nice tonight. Maybe at my place? I mean, I don't want to push you if you're uncomfortable. It'd just be as friends, a sleepover of sorts, in my guest room. Or we can just find a restaurant instead. Where do you want to go? You know what? It's one of those things where just like, it's an incredibly stressful situation. Going out in a public thing is probably not the best thing. Just like hang out at your place, get some good food, have a couple of drinks, and just have like a sleepover, and I'll sleep in the guest room. Isaac leads you home, warning you it's a mess. sir, this is not a mess. This is pristine and beautiful. You share a bottle of wine and chat until you're both sleepy. He tucks you into the guest room. Sleep tight, mon ami. Eventually you drift off to sleep. He's such a good friend. Just like making sure you get off to sleep all right. Just having wine and chatting and it's all good. Just, this is so nice. In the morning you wake up and he's already dressed. I have a fencing class to get to. Can't be late. I know we didn't talk much about my father much, but you were still a great comfort to me. Thank you for the wonderful evening you had home. Yeah, I imagine that if you do romance Isaac, that takes a slightly steamier direction. But we're just staying friends with Isaac in this run. Pocket is missing? No. I found a pair of brass knuckles in my kitchen. Is this a threat? Did you take my cat hostage? Don't worry. The knuckles are your cat. How can you say that? Wait, something's happening. Well, Pocket's back anyway. Sorry for the accusation. I guess he was sleeping somewhere here. And now he wants to go out. I'll watch him. So, there. He's out. And looks like he's headed for the museum. Have fun. I don't think emojis are appropriate here. I'd rather focus on our lovely evening. Thanks so much for hosting. What a summer it's been. And all started in the dunge. Yeah, Isaac, you got this. So yeah, looking at it, once you max out your relationship with a character, you don't have any more interactions, you can't go on any more dates, which is why I'm not like super, like, conflicted with us, like, maybe romancing another character. Excuse me. Because, like, it feels like we've reached the end point of, like, interactions that we could do with Valeria, so I hope you guys don't mind if I do it. Just, maybe just a little bit of flirting with Rowan. Hey. Hi, Rowan. You find Rowan staring off into the distance as a cat creeps up on them. Crowley seems nervous.
Nothing more.
The cat hunches down, ears flat, eyes fixed on Crowley, preparing to pounce. Pocket, stop. Crowley makes a low caw, a bit like laughter. The last cat that tried to eat Crowley lost an eye, I believe. Pocket pauses, tail lashing. Pocket turns and walks away nonchalantly, as if entirely unconcerned. See, Crowley? No need for violence. Words have power. And what about you, Stephanie? How will you handle the forces that hunt you? I'm being hunted?
Yes.
Surely. At the very least, we are all hunted by death. Slowly but surely. Alice, my grandmother, was the strongest witch I'll ever probably meet, and even she wasn't enough. And I feel unprepared for how to care for her effects. The physical things all clean up nicely, but what about her digital remains?
Pretty bird.
Crowley's such a good bird.
Hush.
Hush, Crowley. I knew you put your picture online for all to see. No shame. What kind of pictures? He has too many followers as it is, Stephanie. Don't encourage him. Does Crowley the Raven / Crow have his own Instagram account? Yes. Now that you think of it, you realize you've seen Crowley before in a few viral videos.
Pretty bird.
Such a good bird. Alice was also active on the line. Online? Many profiles and comments and so on. Oh, Rowan, my dear, I'm going to educate you in the ways of the online world that is the internet. In the real world, our oils and tracks are worn away, much as our spiritual energies fade on that plane. Is it the same for digital traces, or are they permanent? Well, it depends on the website. You know, the animal side of me wants her marks to be permanent, but if she didn't fade, it would also make it harder to let her go, and she would want me to move on. She was a big believer in growth. Her weapon shape was even a garden trowel. Sorry, that is so cute. Rowan's grandmother, who recently passed, her weapon shape was a gardening trowel. This game is so wholesome. Sorry, you're probably tired of me talking about her. I just don't have anyone else to talk to. You know what I mean? Someone who isn't also grieving. Someone more normal. But maybe my sense of normal is a bit skewed. How often do you think about death, Stephanie? Just on my birthday. Rituals are a fine time for reflection. Though it seems you have almost daily reason in the dunge. If one deals death as a profession, such as a wielder, it's irresponsible not to consider the consequences. Did we get a flower crown from Rowan? Though we should contemplate life as well. Speaking of which, we made this for you. Together. Rowan and Crowley made us a flower crown.
Pretty human.
Thank you. Rowan and Crowley each make a small bow, seeming pleased with themselves. But there are other, even more clarifying activities for growth. Love magic, for example. I've done some calculations and it seems we may have compatible energies. Is that so? Do we have anything? I think we need to know a bit more about them to determine if they like showy things, but do they like eyeshadow maybe? Ooh, yes. Is this your way of saying I should attempt a bit more glamour? You're probably right. Would you enjoy it if our bodies were to meet ritualistically, but also physically? Maybe? Sorry, I can see I've startled you. Let me ask this in a different way. Would you be interested in a kiss? We may or may not explore sex later, as you wish. Because our relationship is wrapped up with knife wife. I would marry the person who gave me a flower crown on the spot. Well, we kind of have the option here and now. Because yeah, our relationship with Valerie is completely wrapped up and we're not going to be like interacting with her face to face as much anymore. I assume until we get to like the epilogue. But yeah, yes, I'd like that. Ron seems startled, blinking with a sudden vulnerability.
Yes.
I'm glad my love magic calculations were correct. We'll grow so much together, I think.
Pretty human.
And see, their bird has great taste too. Crowley, please, have some decency. Crowley grumbles and flaps away. You lean into each other, feeling a soft, comfortable warmth spread from where your skin touches.
Dulce pericula.
You share a quiet, sunlit kiss. You think you feel Latin words whispered from their lips. Let's go! They whisper Latin just before they kiss you. I'm sorry, guys. How could I just not swoon completely? And oh, look, a hydrate check. What a coincidence. Hang on. Oh, this game is just so cute. Rowan is wonderful. And thank you for the stretch check. Oh, salva holder. Oh, thank you, thank you. Let's hang on. Sorry, my hair's just getting my face. There we go. Rowan spends a few moments just looking at your face. Thoughtful.
Farewell.
I have a lot to think about. Thank you, Stephanie. Blessed be. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I know. Gajira-sama, thank you so much for the gifted community subs. Oh, and it goes to Mighty Frog God. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you. Rowan? I got a bit sunburned, but I'm glad I saw you and had the bravery to ask you. I'll be thinking of that kiss for some time. For now, the dungeon awaits us. Okay. Come on. It's all good. It's all good. I have a feeling like tonight's stream might even be like just honestly just going on dates with everyone and maybe like a bit of dungeon delving when we need to like up our romance levels. But I could see this being the last night that we stream Boyfriend Dungeon. So just a heads up, when we get to the end or like in the last half hour or so of the stream, that's when I'm going to go to the blacksmith and kind of do that last plot thing. Because I assume then that leads into like the end game and like the epilogue, as it were. You find Parke sitting outside the Verona Beach Museum. He's looking at you expectantly. Hey, what's up? He flicks his tail nonchalantly. His fur looks freshly cleaned and brushed. Would you like to offer a gift? We don't have anything cat-friendly, sorry. You decide not to give a gift right now. The door opens suddenly. Parke jumps out of the way, eyes wide with curiosity. Oh. I just like slowly pick up Parke and just like wait for Parke to maul his fucking face off. Oh, if it isn't the elusive Stephanie. What luck. I wanted to discuss our next date. Parke is suddenly on full alert as if someone had stepped on his tail. God, step back, Stephanie. I know this cat. He is a dangerous wild beast.
Ugh.
Eric tries to kick at Parke, but the cat sprints past into a museum. Okay, if I didn't already hate Eric, I hate him even more now because he literally tried to kick a cat in front of us. They do not allow dirty animals in places of sophistication. Never hurt him.
Ah!
Eric flinches back from your fury. You imagine his tail would be between his legs if he had one. You brush past him into the museum lobby. I give him a good shoulder check as we go past. You enter just in time to see Parke's tail disappear into the prehistoric exhibit. You follow, browsing the dinosaur bones and surreptitiously checking nooks and crannies. Eventually you find him gazing at a saber-toothed cat skeleton the size of a panther. Oh. Study the skeleton. You take a moment to admire the skeleton's preserved ferocity from tusk to tail. The label reads, Smilodon fatalis, excavated in Verona Beach, California state fossil. Parke releases a small wheezy sigh at the Smilodon. Is this your role model? Oh, such a good kitty! Parke's tail swishes with sudden mischief. He pounces on your foot playfully. His whiskers vibrate with excitement as he turns from the Smilodon to run out of the museum. Security guards approach, but he's already out the door and scampering down the street. Oh. You rouse the rest of the exhibit before heading home. Parke's such a good kitty. Yo, what happened? Parke's acting really weird. He's more confident. Well, I wish he'd stop attacking my feet. My slippers are destroyed. Jeez. Sorry, dude. I'm just busy hanging out with your cat, and it's awesome. Your cat that turns into brass knuckles. Well, let's go to Paradise Lost and we'll do these romance encounters. I think I'm only going to just be prioritizing Parke, and just because we've come so far, let's see if, how things go with 7 as well. You've had cats for a little while with 7. He seems on edge. I get upset thinking about how psychics die in Chronocyte and in that movie, you know? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just angry. Psychics are always sacrificing themselves. It's dumb. He would have been a way better hero. And if he took over from the protagonist, that would make him a villain, right? Or a spin-off. So, maybe it's possible. Sungwoo says the name change wasn't his idea, and our agent talked him into it. He even invited me to make a duo with him, Lucky 7. I don't know if he means it. Meanwhile, I've been thinking about going solo without Sungwoo. It'd be tough, but if I'm ever going to take the risk to go solo, now's probably my best chance. But if that fails, I could lose everything I've worked so hard for. Sungwoo is the more popular one, so a duo would be more guaranteed to succeed. 7 releases a long, unsteady breath. My thoughts keep going like this, around and around. How can I make a decision like this? What do you really want? I guess I want to be really good at something, and I want someone to love. Is there anything else I should consider in my decision? Do you trust him?
Mm-hmm.
I trust him, I don't trust our agent, and Sungwoo can be impressionable. Is there anything else I should consider in my decision? Why did you get into showbiz in the first place? Well, it was sort of an accident. Sungwoo was discovered by a talent scout first. And he dragged me into it because we used to dance together to music videos for fun. I'm only in Blade Generation because of him. Maybe I'm being ungrateful. Is there anything else I should consider in my decision? I can't decide that for you. It's a huge thing, and so you'd have to decide that for yourself.
Nuh-uh.
Don't worry, you're not. I just really value your opinion. You're important to me. Please, help me think it through. What would you do in my position? If it were you, what would you do? Please be honest. Oh, God. I would say staying with Sungwoo would lead to more drama. More drama later down the line and could cause a greater rift. So I would say go solo. Like, stand on your own 2 feet. You got the talent. I would go solo. You feel like this is an important decision. 7 is listening carefully. Go solo. 7 erupts in laughter, like a weight suddenly lifted from him. Well, there goes my last excuse for cowardice. If you think I should do it, then I probably should. It feels good to think about. I've been a psychic for so long. As much as I worry about my anxieties, maybe this is my turning point. Hell yes. Yeah, because we are so close to finishing 7's story. We're probably going to finish theirs, Rowan's. I need to just check how far we are with Sunder. The beginning of a new age. Sungwoo's not going to like it, but he doesn't have to. This is my life. Our life, maybe. It actually makes me look forward to going on tour. Is this Sungwoo? They are gorgeous. Surprise. Did I hear something about a tour? Does that mean you made a decision? 7 sits up straighter as someone familiar looking approaches your table. You realize you've seen his face on Blade Generation posters.
What?
Sungwoo? What? How did you know I was here? Sungwoo glances at 7's phone.
Oh.
Oh, right. Our agent's tracking device. Well, now that you're here, I think isn't it super illegal for, like, your agent to have a tracking device on your phone to keep tabs on you? That sounds really sketchy. Like, really sketchy. Sungwoo, this is Stephanie, the wielder I've been talking about. Stephanie, Sungwoo. Sungwoo shrugs.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Stephanie, but this isn't about you, right? I heard you cut up some apples for you, so I guess it's serious. As long as you help Seven make the right decision, we're on the same side. Yeah, so I thought about it from every angle, and there was only one way everything made sense. I have to go my own way. I have to try it or I'll regret it.
Huh?
I guess I knew this would happen sooner or later. I was holding you back. Sungwoo takes a deep breath. Everyone in Blade Generation will miss you, but I hope we can still hang out. I'm going to be your biggest fan. You watch. Just promise me we can still watch stupid movies together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Sungwoo rushes Seven and takes him into a bear hug. Seven wipes his eyes discreetly. Oh jeez, I always forget how strong you are. Can't breathe, man. Sorry, bro. Yesterday was arm day at the gym. So I guess I need to figure out my brand. Soon. For now, let's celebrate. And get out of here before anyone recognizes us. Seven smiles. You feel yourself smiling back without realizing you're doing it. You spend the evening discussing logistics. Eventually, you head home. Hello? Hey. I know it's a little silly, but I miss you already. I'll hate it here without you. Let's hang out soon. Hell yes. See you in the dungeon, I hope. Okay, I'm just trying to think about what relationships we're going to try and max out. Honestly, I think we can do all of them because we do have a good amount of progress and now we're leveling up our relationships with our weapons a lot faster. Except for Eric. So I think we'll be able to finish our story with Rowan, Pocket, Isaac, Seven, and Sunder. With our relationship with Rowan being a slightly more romantic angle. Just because I don't think we'll be able to max out everyone. We'll just see how the others go and then we'll see how we're doing for time. But I think I need to go for another dungeon delve to increase our relationships just a bit further. Wait, Rowan, do you want to hang out or are you good? Okay, I think we just have to wait for another invitation to hang out with them. Yes, so let's go to the Verona Mall and level up our relationships a bit more. Let's take Pocket. Let's go from floor 9, I think. Luna Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. You are now one of my lovely lost tales, and you're welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite anytime. Take a seat and enjoy yourself.
Meow. Meow.
Damn, I have gotten stronger. I'm not sure if this is Pocket style, but we'll see. Put a token in the machine and start playing. Pocket paces back and forth. Suddenly you realize there's a paw on your hand over the button. You look over and Pocket is standing on the arcade cabinet intently. He taps your hand with his paw again, pressing the button underneath. Are we about to play an arcade game with a cat? Want to play? Pocket wails on the buttons with both paws, as if they were bongos. He doesn't get a very high score, but afterwards he seems much calmer than before. Oh, you decide not to give a gift right now? Pocket is such a good kitty. He plays video games with us. Pocket rubs against your leg and transforms back into a weapon, ready to fight. Just toe beans! Parke is such a good kitty. Look at us tearing our way through this shit. Good, good. Okay, change weapon to Isaac. Because I really want to see how his story ends. Fuck real friends, I want that kitty. Like, Parke is such a good kitty. And he turns into a weapon. Tobies, 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 Tobies. I feel like I also need to change my attire, so I'm now wearing the flower crown, but we'll do that when we get back home. Yeah, do you want to take a break, Isaac? Ah, ice skating. I haven't done this in years.
Hmm?
Isaac ties up the skates and you start gliding on the ice. He holds out his hand. He smiles and skates just a bit faster, gently pulling you along. When I was 10 or so, my father took my family up to Canada for a winter. So we know what real cold was like. I mostly hated it, but there was a big frozen lake all the kids skated on. It felt so freeing to be let alone on the ice, just with your thoughts. Or with a friend I could trust. Isaac smiles. Maybe that's why I enjoy going to the dungeon with you. I'm like a frozen lake? Oh, no, that's not what I meant at all. I've put my foot in it again. I just meant that I appreciate our time together, that's all. Would you like to offer a gift? No, I'm gonna save those tickets for later. You decide not to give a gift right now. Skate a bit longer before you return to the dungeon. But another reason that I'm not gonna like max out each of our wonderful bae-blades in this game is because I also want to leave some for you guys to explore as well. Like, this isn't a completionist run or anything like that, so I'm just like taking it in my own time. But now that I know that essentially facing off against Eric is going to be like the final thing, I'm just gonna try and max out my relationships with a couple of weapons, and then I think we'll head towards the end game. Isaac eyes the massage chairs, considering. These look acceptable. However, I took a course in massage therapy long ago. I know we've probably had this encounter before, but I'd forgotten about it. But he's eloquent, well-spoken, respectful, knows how to fence, and likes the finer things in life like good whiskey and the opera. And he took a course in massage therapy. I think my brain just blue screened for a moment. Oh, really? I could give you a massage if you like. What would you prefer? Be gentle. You think you might be blushing? Excellent. I'll start with your fingertips and work my way to the lower back. Just relax. Your eyes like work the stress and tension out of your limbs, back and neck. When he's finished, you feel a deep lethargy, but renewed flexibility too. There we are. I hope that was acceptable. Thanks.
Right.
You're most welcome. It was a pleasure to use an old skill. No, I'm good. Now, let's head back to the dungeon, shall we? Oh, look, a hydrate check. I didn't see that coming. Tobeans, 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 Tobeans. Is there just sword boys or are there spears, axes, and other weapons? Berserk boy, we have a number of weapons. We have they're mostly swords. So we have an Esther Talwa dagger, which is our knife wife, Valeria, glaive, a laser saber, a scythe, and brass knuckles. Yeah, sadly no axes. That surprised me. Okay, I do want to try and max out Isaac so we can get to the end of his story. I remember you. I defeated you very quickly last time. How about thee? Correction, there is an axe character. The bearded man you met at the party and a hammer character you have yet to meet. Oh my god, there's still other characters we can meet? Yeah, like, I'm gonna see if I can get an interaction with them, but maybe just like we haven't followed that particular plot thread in my run, but that's even more incentive to pick up this game and explore it for yourself, because there's so many amazing characters to get to know. Yes. Good, good. Maybe they're new Game Plus characters. That's a fair point. They might be in, I'm not sure if there is any DLC after this game. I don't think they're DLC. Oh, Isaac. I'd like to talk with you again about things that matter. Can you meet me at the mission one more time? Absolutely. Thanks. I'm letting Pocket out, by the way. Worried he's looking for a fight. I'll keep him safe. I hope so. Okay, Pocket's out. Good luck finding him. Oh, Rowan. Urgent, have you seen Crowley? Only with you? Is Crowley missing? He's gone. He's really gone. I don't know what to do. I'll be right there. Don't worry, Rowan. I've got this. I'll be right there. I'll be your shoulder to cry on. We'll find your beautiful bird. I'm on my way, Rowan. I will tear this town apart trying to find your bird.
Good day.
You find Rowan pacing back and forth, distressed.
Future.
Was it a demon, perhaps, or a vengeful spirit? This has never happened before. Maybe I drove him away. I have been difficult lately. I've looked everywhere. I've set out his favourite snacks. It's been 2 days and no sign. It'll be okay. You don't know that. Maybe it won't. What if he's actually really gone? I just lost Alice. I can't stand to lose him too. It'd be more efficient to split up and look, but I don't want to be alone right now. I don't want to be alone ever, really. That's why I got a familiar in the first place. Where should we start? The mountain?
Yes.
Yeah, then we'll have a good view of the town, and our voices will carry further too. We have no time to waste. We'll find your bird. You trek up the mountainside, calling for Crowley. Crowley! Only the breeze blows in response. Rowan grits their teeth, clearly gathering resolve. If he really is dead, then I hope it was swift and painless. Don't think about that yet.
Future.
Denial won't change reality. I must know the truth. Let's just keep looking. Maybe the beach? He likes to harass seagulls. They reach for your hand, as if to hold it on the way to the beach. Let's hold hands. They release a small, grateful sigh. You walk hand in hand towards town to the beach as the sun sets. Crowley! There's no sign of the raven. The seagulls play in the winds over the ocean. The beach is gorgeous, though. Crowley, you idiot, where are you? When I first found Crowley to me as my familiar, he was just a fluffy little chick. I knew I'd probably outlive him, but I thought I'd have more time. It's only 6 years. Don't give up yet. I'm not. I'm just not sure what else to do. Never mind. Anyway, I tried, but he's gone. Either on another plane or doesn't want to answer. Rowan wipes at their eyes, clearing their throat as the dusk gives way to night. A familiar woman approaches from down the beach, looking worried.
Hey.
Hey, Stephanie, Rowan. Everything okay between you both? I heard some shouting. Everything's under control, Mandy. Stephanie is just helping me look for Crowley. Oh, your familiar's gone missing? That doesn't sound like him. I know, he's been acting strange for a few days now. Sorry, I haven't seen or heard anything. I'll let you know if I do. Rowan's a vampire too. I'm not sure if Rowan knows that Mandy's a vampire, so we have it under control. I think that's for Rowan to decide.
Yes.
I will take any help I can get, Mandy. Thank you. I'll ask around at the club. See you later, I hope. She treks off down the beach thoughtfully. Rowan releases a long breath as a sigh. Don't worry too much about Mandy. She means well, even if it's in her nature to be parasitic. Let's just take a break and regroup at home. Tea will help us think. Good idea. Rowan nods, scanning the skies one last time before turning homeward. You walk back to the mansion together in an awkward silence. Yeah, Medloid Man, I really like it when you have the crossover interactions between all the different characters, because it makes it feel like it's a really like tight-knit community, and just like people talk to each other, they get to know each other, and then you just kind of like, okay, do you know all the secrets about this character? You walk back to the mansion together in an awkward silence. Rowan closes the door behind you and hesitates, brow furrowed. Do you smell that? It's like tea is brewing already. Nevermore. Crowley! Crowley! What a good perp! He came home! What in the name of all the goddesses are you doing here? I've been looking everywhere for you. The raven looks away, coughing.
Nevermore.
Crowley flutters up onto Rowan's shoulder and starts softly preening their hair. Well, once this is enough. I'm not forgiving you that easily. I was very upset. Rowan turns to you. They still seem emotional, but you notice their shoulders are more relaxed than before. Thanks for all your help today, Stephanie. Without you, it would have truly been a nightmare. It's okay. Why don't we postpone our tea? I need to give this irresponsible bird a thorough thrashing. I could wield you. Now that would be a scythe to behold, huh, Crowley? And they'd like puns! I'm... Like, if I was actually in this setting, I would just be so conflicted on, like, who to give my heart to, because all of them are just so good, and they're so nice. But no, I'll handle it myself, thank you. Rowan gives you a slight smile. At first you've seen them manage all day. Rowan touches their fingertips to their lips and then the air in farewell. You head home. Oh. It seems Crowley was a little jealous of you. Maybe insecure too. He's not really used to me having friends, or potential lovers for that fact. On the plus side, he's bonded with good old Roosevelt. I'm sorry for all the fuss, Crowley is sorry too. Oh, poor bear. Are you okay? Yes, I appreciate you asking though. Thanks. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see how Isaac is doing, because he asked to catch up with us. Where are you? There we are. That's right, at the mission. And I think this is our last interaction with them. Excuse me. You find Isaac alone in the sanctuary.
I just wanted to help people.
Oh, you take care, Leah. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have an awesome night. I just wanted to help people, Stephanie.
I thought I could work within the system to help people and impress my father. Some part of me thought being a good sword would impress him too.
It's okay.
Even one kind word would have helped so much.
Oh.
I confess, I remain slightly envious of your relationship with your mother. But you helped me see how much I depend on Vincent, emotionally.
Yes. Maxed out our relationship with Isaac.
And how much I didn't need to. I could become more independent and be myself. We haven't known each other for very long, but you're already an important part of my life. I guess I trust your opinion more than anyone else's at this point.
I'm very flattered. I mean, I've tried beating investors at their own game. That doesn't work. So, what's the best way to use that time and money I have left to fix income inequality? If you've got the means to do it, political influence. You need to get votes enacted to and laws enacted to ensure that steps are taken to fix inequality. I wouldn't be comfortable in office myself, but I can help campaign for someone I believe in. Speaking of things that drain your finances, I know they wouldn't be with me, but this is a random question, but do you think you'll ever want a kid? Be a mother to someone? I want scores of pets. No. That's what I thought. But now this whole thing with Vincent has me thinking. Parents have such power over their children, it's terrifying, but such a gift. I didn't want any either, I thought. I worried I'd be as cruel as Vincent. I suppose it's a decision I'll make in the years to come, when the time is right.
Either way, I'm glad I'll have you as a friend I can call on.
Yeah. You share a quiet moment, contemplating your future friendship.
Well, I was going to do some fencing drills. Care to join me?
On guard. You spend the afternoon together practicing and chatting, as if there weren't a care in the world. Eventually you part with a long, sweet embrace. You've reached maximum love level with Isaac! I'm sad my favourite fencing student is leaving Verona Beach soon. Of course, you'll be more than just a student to me, but I'll miss our lessons. I'll come back soon. I hope so. They say distance makes the heart grow fonder. I prefer less painful methods, personally. Good thing I have some healing potions left over. Oh. I'm glad we still have some time together before you go, even if that katana creature is on the loose. And we shall defeat the beastie. In time. We still have other quests to complete. Oh, I've almost forgot. I was supposed to wear my lovely new flower crown. Oh, I'm so pretty. There we are. Perfect. How is our relationship with Rowan? Where's Rowan? Okay, we're waiting for like the next date with Rowan, and where's the one with Pocket? Here we are. You find Pocket wandering or outside the mall. You follow him until he stops in front of a pet store. He pulls something out from a hiding place under a bench and nudges it towards you. Pocket, you're such a sweetie. The cat ears look like they fit you perfectly. Pocket's ears are perked up proudly. Oh, you shouldn't have. You think you hear a faint purring in response. Then his eyes wander to the pet store's front window. There's a display of pet mice and birds available for purchase. Pocket drools. Pocket releases a little wheezy sigh of longing. You notice a familiar street cat approach. Pocket tenses up, claws at the ready. And Scarlet, I won't wear it. I'm busy wearing my beautiful flower crown. So shut up. The street cat slows as he gets into range of Pocket's attack, and then finally sits just out of reach. Pocket's fur fluffs up at his tension, but he doesn't move. He doesn't know what to do. Think of the Smilodon! Your voice makes him startle and he jumps, panic in his eyes. The street cat steps forward menacingly. Pocket loses his nerve and dodges between your legs, transforming into a weapon. The street cat pauses, staring up at you in Pocket. Her tail twitches. He's with me. Sounds like it. Somehow it sounds like a solemn pronouncement of some kind. What is the cat saying?
Huh?
Olivia almost bumps into you on her way out of the pet shop.
Hey!
Oh, hey Stephanie. What are you doing here with... Hey, I know this cat. That's Astarte, my old roommate's cat. What are you doing here, girl? Oh, were they just out in the streets? Olivia reaches down to pet her head, but Astarte slinks out of range, ears flat. She was a rescue, and always moody. You mean a jerk? A jerk with magical powers. It was like she could teleport out of locked rooms. Poor kitty. She's probably just really strong and sneaky and smart. Or, I mean, maybe she's a magical cat witch, leading a secret cat coven. Who knows? Angry kitty. Anyway, have a good day, Stephanie. I'll probably see you at Kick soon, yeah? See ya. Olivia walks away and Astarte watches for a moment before finally standing. Oh, are they gonna get along? The street cat wanders away after her pronouncement. He's reached out to pet Pocket and he accepts your touch. Not sure what the street cat said, but something has changed. I just can't get over the fact that the backing music for, the background music for when you have the interactions with Pocket, they're all little meows. You realize Pocket's leaning into your hand and a soft purr is starting to rumble. Will he let us pick him up? You scoop Pocket into your arms. At first his claws are 18 little knives, but soon they retract. Pocket purrs loudly, snuggling his face into your elbow as if to escape thoughts of biting. I don't have anything for you, kitty, but I'm just like, I've been chosen! You spend the afternoon together until Pocket gets distracted by a pigeon and runs off. You head home. You hear a tapping on your window. You see Crowley pecking at the window with a scrap of paper clutched in his talons. Open the window. Crowley hops inside and performs a small bow before presenting you with a note. The note reads, Dear Stephanie, I invite you to join me in meditation at St. Drogo's. At the bottom, there's a roughly scratched sorry. Crowley clicks his beak, watching you curiously. I will tip the bird.
Goodbye.
Crowley's feathers bristle and he shakes his head. He then hops out the window and flies out of sight. You put the note away. And Rowan uses their familiar to send us notes to arrange a secret meeting. I'm like, how can I not fall for them? Come on. Oh. What picture's a Pocket? OMG, look how cute he is. Oh, fluffy baby. Oh, sorry, wrong number. It's fine, it's fine. Pocket is adorable. And we love him. Oh, but we have a secret date with Rowan. You find Rowan standing quietly to the side, unmoving.
Good day.
Stephanie, you came. Apologies for sending Crowley, but I'm tired of my prison. It makes me anxious. Hence why I'm here. Though I wasn't sure if you practice meditation. I do, sometimes. This place is suited to it. The ley lines, the incense, the acoustics, all contribute to a peace of mind. I was hoping you would grant me some freedom from my darker thoughts. No luck yet. It's been some time since Alice passed on, and I still can't seem to let her go. Everything reminds me of her, even places I've never been. I feel her everywhere. She'd want me to move on, but I just can't. Crowley gently preens Rowan's hair with his beak. Rowan sighs. Have you lost someone close to you, Stephanie? You seem so energetic. I have. Rowan smiles ever so slightly, a hint of self-mockery in their eyes. Of course, it's nothing unusual, and here I was in the depths of self-pity. It gives me strength to see how you bear your burden. You make it look easy, and I know it isn't. Oh my god, we've almost completely maxed out our relationship. They gaze at the statues of saints and angels thoughtfully. I read that in modern courtship rituals, people swipe right when they don't like someone. It seems dangerous. You could sever an artery that way. I'm glad I haven't been rejected so forcefully. Don't worry about it. I guess I don't have to. Hermitude has its advantages. I come here to remind myself why solitude is healthy. Saint Drogo is the patron saint of the unattractive. I find his self-imposed seclusion comforting. Would you like to offer a gift? No, I don't think we really have anything that they like. Actually, do we? Do they perhaps enjoy the ballet? Oh! Yes! I've been wanting ballet tickets. Perhaps your psychic abilities are growing, Stephanie. I was about to show, I made a show about love magic before, but who knows if that compatibility would even be constructive. It's probably best that Crowley and I remain on our own, devoted to duty. It'd be a good life well spent. Will we be happy? No, but not everyone can be, right? I mean, I just can't go around kissing you all day. I have to get work done, right? I mean, I wouldn't exactly... That's not a bad idea. They cleared their throats, looking away, and Crowley chuckles. Just kiss me already. They take a sharp breath, looking at you with a new shyness. Slowly they lean forward, closing their eyes. Crowley politely hops away. You share a soft kiss. Rowan's lips are velvety against yours and Tate's lightly of sage. When you come to, you realize you're somewhere else, far from the church. Oh, sorry, I forgot I had invoked a resonance trigger earlier, and you felt so much like home. How embarrassing. Well, probably better than getting kicked out by a priest anyhow. Perhaps I was too deep in my own mind. It's good to be reminded of my body, too. I don't always like my body, but I feel more comfortable in it, around you, in both my forms. I'll hope to use them both with you in the future. Thank you for today.
Farewell.
They give you a parting kiss, leaving a gentle warmth behind. You head home. Okay. I think we need to just go back to the dungeon to max out our relationship with Seven and Pocket, and then I think we've maxed out our relationship almost with Rowan. Yeah, we just need to go on one more day with Rowan and then we've maxed out their relationship. I think just honestly, once we unlocked or maxed out our relationship with Valeria, we got the boost of maxing out or getting XP for everyone at twice the normal speed, which is why we've been able to go on so many dates back to back. So yeah, we just need a little bit more time with Pocket and with Seven, because I want to leave something to the imagination. So there's some relationships that we won't go maxing out, but then you should pick up this game for yourself and give it a try as well. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate check, Sam. Should have refilled that before I started, but that's okay. Oh, my elbows were getting stiff. Thank you. Needed that. So let us go to La Rosa. And let's grab Pocket. Oh, no wait, how's our rank with 7? Let's take Pocket. And let's go mid-level for now. Oops, sorry. La Rosa. We found a more private part of the club. The ropes seem to keep the monsters at bay. I'll see you later, Gojira-sama. You take care, okay?
Meow.
Would you like to offer a gift? I don't really have anything for you. Sorry, Pocket. Pocket curls up and instantly falls into a cat nap. In the cozy quiet, you find yourself also falling into a light snooze. In a dream, you smell something delicious. You reach out and find the sauce and stuff it into your mouth. You bite down into something juicy yet crunchy. You slowly realize it was a tasty mouse? You wake up gagging to find Pocket staring at you intently. You sent me that dream? Pocket tilts his head curiously, but doesn't answer. You both stretch and get ready to return to battle. There's also characters that are going to be added at a later time, so even if you max all the relationships, there's more to see soon. Ooh! Awesome. When I play this game on my own time, I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Pocket hops onto a nearby pool table and bats at a ball frantically, excited as it rolls. You move the pool balls around intriguingly, keeping Pocket running until he's breathless. Oh, such a good kitty. Ooh, sneakers. Very nice. Okay, let's change our weapon to 7. Like, sometimes when we were trying to get through these dungeons on the first try, and not like going back and redoing them like we are now, even though sometimes they were a little bit stressful with like having to try again or being accidentally jumped by a whole ton of enemies at once, like they're still super chill. It's so nice, and like the soundtrack really helps with the like chill vibes of it. So Pocket has the ability to send dreams and Astarte can teleport. Magical kitties. Yes. Magical kitties. It makes sense that in this game that we also have like vampires and sentient weapons, and we also have magic teleporting kitties. on. I have to say, wielding 7 is a lot of fun because when you get those chain lightning / laser effects, so satisfying. Just being able to clear a room with just a few swings of my blade. Yeah, let's chill here for a bit. What a cute little venue. The acoustics and lighting aren't great, but it does the job. With a small area though, you're a high chance of heckling. That's the worst. Have you been heckled?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure. Usually at the beginning. Once we were accidentally booked in a heavy metal club. It was not good. That kind of experience toughens you though. Even when hecklers were at their worst, I still knew I loved dancing, and that I was good at it. It was reassuring, in a way. Perhaps indirection isn't the same as happiness, but it's something to hold on to. Like a hilt. We should have a gift that they would like. Maybe not an opera. Do they happen to like drinks? Oh, they do. Good, good, good. Thank you, I've been wanting one of these. Come on, let's go find some hecklers to take down a notch. Yes, good, good, good. How are we doing for everyone else? Let's take Rowan. Oh, this is beautiful. Rowan breathes in deeply, enjoying the summer night air. They pause, looking at you thoughtfully. Perhaps it's the moonlight, but you look especially powerful here and now. I've leveled up. Clearly, evident patient meet and skill, it would seem. I'm not sure if we have any gifts that they would like, and we already offered one recently, so I think we're good. You decide not to give a gift right now. It's a shame we can't fight under the moonlight all the time. We have to appreciate what we have while we have it, I suppose. All we have is this moment. Let's make the most of it. I have to say, Rowan's attacks are so cool. Ooh, nice. Ooh. But I think we've honestly reached the end of this, so why don't we just get as far as we can. Maybe defeat this boss again. And then do our last dates, max out our relationships, and then we go have a word with Eric. He goes, oh, I have some words. Ooh. This is a VIP section, hmm? How adolescent. It's amusing when people try to separate themselves to feel important. Solitude has so many uses and benefits for me, but exclusion is a side effect, not the purpose. And how can you really think properly when you're not alone? Talk it through? I suppose that's what I do, but with Crowley. He is a harsh judge, to be fair. Either way, a dance floor won't serve my purposes. Let's move on. Ooh, true royalty recipe. I have to try out some of these recipes. No! That's fine. That's fine. We got really far. We maxed out a ton of relationships. Good, good, good. Well, let's go on a couple of dates. And then I think we'll have a word with Eric. I have a little present for you. I don't know if you like the beach, but meet me here, there, 7. Can do. See you soon. Have you seen Parke? He hasn't been here in a few days. I hope he's okay. Me too. Let's go find Parke. You feel something outside your door. The best way to describe it is a presence. Hello? A soft mew answers you. You open the door to see the one-eyed street cat, Ceates, staring at you. She flicks her tail and walks away, looking back to see if you're following. Yeah, we'll follow. You follow the cat at a safe distance. She leads you through the streets, her paws making no sound on the concrete. You wonder that the city seems oddly empty for such a beautiful evening. She turns and you seem to have lost her in an alley's shadows. Where did she go? Yeah, kitty kitty. A rumble of thunder shakes the sky, but there are no clouds. Your eyes adjust and you see green and yellow eyes blink at you from all sides. After a moment you realize it's not thunder. It's purring! Hundreds of cats surround you, watching intently, ready to pounce. As if by one mind, they all rise and flow past you, and you are swept along with them. You find yourself back at the park, at a hole in the hedge you never noticed before. The cats flow into the hole in the hedge. You think you see Astate's tail flick as she ducks inside too. The park looks the same, yet somehow larger. Or have you grown smaller? What's happening? Nobody answers. It seems whatever lies ahead you must do yourself, without his help or protection. You hesitate, noticing that your hands have become paws. The hole glows ominously. You step forward, enjoying the cool of the earth against the pads of your paws. "10 out of 10 game of the year." Guys, are you seeing this? We have stepped into Elysian paradise full of cats. Peace washes over you in this place, smelling of herbs and summer afternoons. In the way of dreams, Parke and Astarte look at you, and you understand what's happening. Or what's happened. You sense Parke has been fighting for you, literally clawing to get you accepted here as a sister cat. Eventually, Astarte accepted you as part of the extended feline family in a place beyond fighting. Before you know it, your fur is combed by a comforting tongue. A rumbling purr shakes your ribcage. Yes! You look in his eyes and feel a deep, abiding, familiar love as he grooms you like a sister. This game! I just purr. I just love this. You luxuriate in the gentle affection, like having your hair brushed. Pocket lifts your forehead in affection. You sense Pocket is not his true name, but that you are beyond names here. He's grateful that you believed in him, and he's given you his deepest trust. You fall asleep in a long sunbeam, longer than a lifetime of afternoons. You wake up warm and refreshed, but with a heavy weight on your chest. After a moment of disorientation, you inspect your paws. Hands. They're hands again. Fully awake, you see Pocket is asleep on top of you, nuzzled into your neck. Eventually, Pocket gets up and stretches, watching you curiously. I love you. Pocket pauses, then begins washing his paw. Maybe he's hiding a smile. He looks comfortable in your apartment. It occurs to you that you've never seen him quite so at ease. After a moment, Pocket jumps with a chirp and slips through your open window. You watch him pick his way along the rooftops. He looks back at you, tail curled. A slow blink in cat language is I love you. Pocket hesitates only a moment, blinking slowly, before he slinks away into the cityscape. You reach maximum love level with Pocket. Pocket is such a good kitty. Is everything okay? Pocket was gone all night. I'm sure he's fine. I hope so. Cats are more like roommates than pets, you know? Roommates with fuzzy tummies. You gotta give him freedom. Oh well, I'm glad he has you for a friend. Me too. I'm a pretty good friend. Rowan. What was your other message? Hang on. Go up. Up. I guess a prism is easier for chatting than Raven notes. So, what kind of tea are you drinking today? I am enjoying some black tea. An Earl Grey. I see. It seems this is not as fascinating a topic perhaps as I first thought. Our kiss must have disrupted my social skills. Don't tell Crowley. Let's just fight monsters for the time. Thank you. Finally, I've done it. I've made contact with Alice, or at least my deepest concept of her. Are you okay? I don't know. She was rather angry with me. I guess I can't blame her. I'd like to see you and explain our next phase. Want to take a walk with me? I'm up on the mountain. I'll be there. I'll be here. Let's have our chat with Seven, and then we can do our thing with Rowan. Seven was at the beach, weren't they? You find Seven strumming a guitar on the beach. He's very focused and hasn't noticed you. He picks a few chords here and there, trying out a few melodies.
What?
Eventually he notices you and startles.
Hey.
Sheesh, way to spoil your present. I was hoping to surprise you. He wrote us a song. I wrote you a song. It's probably terrible, so it's okay if you don't like it. Let's hear it. I just wanted to give you something small. Nobody else has heard it yet. It's called Stephanie and Verona. I'm more of a dancer than a singer, so there's no lyrics. Just my feelings, okay? Seven plays guitar, carefully avoiding looking at you as he plays. I watch him carefully. You can see the concentration in his jaw and neck, focusing completely on playing for you. You spend a peaceful moment together, joined by the music.
Hey!
Hey, a voice yells out over the beach, interrupting your moment as the sun sets.
You! Leave him alone!
What?
Ugh.
How dare you, Stephanie? I trusted you. I bet cats with you. You Yoko? Oh, she thinks I'm breaking up the band. Oops. Excuse me? Don't give me that. You know what you did. Lady, I don't know what you're talking about, but you have to calm down.
Ugh.
She broke up Blade Generation, the best band ever. The fan club knows everything. Her lower lip trembles and her eyes fill with tears. It's all the fault of evil Stephanie and her sexy wiles. How awful, it was me the whole time. I am the true villain of this story.
What?
You know we're just friends, right? That's not the point. Stephanie has destroyed my favorite thing in the world. Hold on, now, you think I'm not capable of making my own decisions? That's insulting. You're a pure, sweet boy. No mortal deserves you. Especially that one. Olivia points at you accusingly. Want me to break that finger? No. Late Generation still is Sungwoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's your favorite anyway, right? No sweat. But Sungwoo's gone back to Korea and I thought I could be the one. Love doesn't always work out the way we think it will. Stephanie is my best friend. Nothing you say can change that. Olivia's eyes leak and she starts making choking sounds. But still young, lots of time left to make your mark. And cats love you. I don't care about dancing or even cats right now, and I don't need your advice. I'm just gonna go. It might be for the best.
Later.
Take care. Olivia trudges off through the sand, eyes on the horizon. You both watch her go, wishing the best for her. You blush to realize Seven's staring into your eyes.
I guess the world is finding out about Blade Generation and about us. I feel so lucky I have your support in the adventures to come.
Hell yeah.
Nothing like a best friend behind you to make you feel strong. When I met you, I was in a deep depression, consumed with envy and bitterness. Now, I have so much to look forward to. I have so much energy.
Hell yeah.
It feels like a dream. One where you stepped in and made everything better.
Well, you still have to put up with my fans. Olivia won't be the only one who's upset. Are you okay? One step at a time. Hell yes! Seven smiles at you, fingers wandering over the guitar. It's getting chilly. I didn't bring a jacket. Let's go home. I was hoping you'd say that. You head home together and watch them shows comfortably together on the couch. Seven tries to act casual and his tone is flippant, but you feel an electric heat radiating from him. I feel drawn to you, but if you don't want to do anything, then that's cool too. Let's just snuggle. We're friends, besties, just chilling on the couch. Keeping it platonic. Okay, I need a moment to cool off. Just, let's watch another episode. You feel his breathing deepen as he calms himself, and you enjoy a cozy night together. When he leaves in the morning, his guitar stays behind, tucked under your bed. You've reached max love level with Seven. Hell yeah! Hey. I'll come get my guitar sometime. I figure no rush, we gotta hang out anyway, as much as possible before you go home. Time goes by so quickly. See you soon, I hope. Okay, let's do our date with Rowan, and then let's go over to Eric's place, and I guess we'll confront him and clean up this mess. Mountains? Ah, there we are. We have a date at Lover's Peak. Okay.
Good day.
And they came in costume as well. Oh, they're like witch garments, yes. Oh, you look amazing. Good, because it's rather warm today to be wearing this many layers, I must say. I'm trying to reach beyond the veil. Symbols and metaphors are powerful. I thought maybe wearing our traditional family robes might help, and maybe it did. Either way, I found Alice in my heart, and she really lashed at me. Called me a coward and a weakling. When it comes to how I treat you, she said she was disappointed in me. She expected better. How do you feel? I'm not sure. What she said was true.
I've been leaning on you, and on Crowley, too much. It's been unbalanced. I love you. You've shown me so much patience and generosity to spirit.
Okay. This is wonderful.
And yet I've taken advantage of your kindness. I'm sorry for that, it's not right. I always call you in a crisis. To help me with grief, or with Crowley, or with everything. It's like I've treated you almost as a tool, a medicine, or a playmate. You deserve better.
That was so sweet.
You've helped me grow as a scythe, and as a person, sharpening me. I want to do the same for you.
I love you too. Rowan's eyes widen. You can almost feel their heartbeat quicken, even from a distance.
What power your words have over me. Love magic indeed.
I think chat can attest that yes, I have been known to have a way with words.
So from now on, I want to be equally giving. To meet you halfway. Ever since I first met you, I loved letting you be in control. But I should contribute too.
So, do you want to experiment with being a switch, or...?
I want us to be together for a long time, so we have to be equals in all things. As partners.
Yep, that sounds wonderful. Kiss. You share a sudden, impulsive kiss. Crowley startles and clicks his beak, feathers ruffled. I'll take that as acceptance. I can already feel Alice approving. We're on the right track. But if I backslide, I hope you'll call me on it. Habits take time to break. I promise. Rowan releases an exhalation of relief. Thank you. Crowley mutters something lofty in Rowan's ear. Rowan nods. And Crowley got you these. His friends will be quite jealous. They hand you a handful of small, rounded beads of glass.
Pretty human.
So, what's new with you? Any interesting people you've met? Monsters you've destroyed? You walk down the mountain as the sun sets, filling them in on recent events and chatting. May I offer you a cup of Margaret's Hope Darjeeling tea? It's a family treasure, but I'd like to share it with you. I give you a full tour of the estate. You could spend the night if you wanted to. I'd like that. Rowan leads you inside and you spend a quiet evening together. At some point, Crowley retires to his cage. You notice their bed is encircled by a line of salt. Oh my god! You notice their bed is encircled by a line of salt, but you forget as their lips and blade explore your body. Wow, things got spicy very quickly. They trace runes on your skin, making your blood sing in an alien rhythm. The pleasure is crystalline. You find yourself becoming more forceful with them and they melt under you, obedient to your whims. Eventually, you drift into a deep sleep, and you seem to continue your love in an otherworldly dream.
Farewell.
In the morning, you share a few kisses and symbolic gestures, then head home. You have reached max love rank with Rowan. Yes! Okay. I know you must return to your home soon. Crowley seems to think you can fly, but I told him surely not. Crowley's right. I can fly. Just not how you expect. I suppose I should have learned better by now than to doubt him. Not that it matters, really. The important thing is that you will be far away. For a time, anyway. Our paths are forever intertwined. Definitely. I hope it is our love that binds us, more than wounds we take from that katana. Time will tell. Speaking of katana, I think it's finally time we had a word with Eric. Because we need to settle this, goddammit. From this point, you can only continue with a rank 6 weapon and you can no longer save the game. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Okay, so, question. Because we romanced Rowan essentially in like this last episode. So do we take Rowan? Or do we take Knife Wife? Because I have a feeling that we should take Valeria. Because we haven't really interacted with her at all this run. And I want her to wield her for the final face-off against Eric. Chat agrees with me. Perfect. We're taking Knife Wife. Jesse leads you into the weapon shop, whispering.
There's a trap door here somewhere. Aha! There!
He pulls at a metal ring on the floor, exposing a staircase down into darkness. It looks like a trap.
Yeah, but it's one we're setting. Come on. You built all that confidence. Now it's time to use it. You've gone down plenty of stairs in the dungeon. Just take a deep breath.
Jesse leads the way, holding his phone in front of him as a flashlight. You take a deep breath and follow Jesse down. The air is oddly warm as it slithers around your feet. Oh, this is creepy. So this is Eric's private forge, huh? Not bad. Now what? Impatient? I guess if I was being used as bait, I would be too. I'll get warmed up for some smithing. Meanwhile, you text Eric that you're here. Then I'll be ready when Katana gets here. Why can't Eric do this himself? He says he doesn't lie very well and couldn't bear to weaken his own creation. Or he's too much of a coward. Personally, I think he needs to understand himself better first. It's obvious Katana has some kind of mental or emotional link with Eric. After you text him, Eric will fixate on you, and Katana will come here, I bet. Or at least, I'm pretty sure. So what do you think? You said you were ready. You bring up your phone. Your finger hovers over Eric's contact info and it hesitates. I hate this, but I have to get the ball rolling. I'm in your forge. You type the message and press send. Your stomach feels tight and hot for a moment, and then the nausea passes. Thank you, cuz. You just helped stop a monster. Now, I'm gonna get warmed up. Jesse starts stoking the forge. You sit and watch, facing the door. Just as Jesse starts getting a good heat going, you see someone on the stairs. With a quiet rustle, Katana slips in, eyes bright. Ugh, creepy.
Whoa!
Oh, hey there, Masamune. I have an upgrade ready to give you. A blood groove will make you more, Quick 70, what would Eric want it to be? Intelligent.
Aha!
Well, Masamune, your fighting would be more tactical with a blood groove.
Uh-huh.
It's true, a groove to let the blood flow out when you stab someone is a new technology. Just come over to the forge and I'll upgrade you. You hear another set of feet on the stairs. It's Eric, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Go with them, my firstborn. Get your upgrade. It's for the best. Eric, I am like this far away Like, can you see how close my fucking nails are? I'm this far away from shoving your entire face into the fire.
Lies.
Oh no, he senses bullshit. He really does have a will of his own, despite my best efforts. He must have inherited some intellect from the metal he shares with your weapons. What shared metal? It's like I told you, it was wrong, but I took pieces from other weapons when I gathered materials. Wait, so you abducted weapons and took bits from them to build this? That's one way of putting it, but I want to fix it, really. Come on, Masamune. Don't you want a bit of hammering? It'll be like old times. All I want is Stephanie or death. Katana approaches you, his grin spreading. Oh, I'm ready to end this here and now. Okay, can we fight Eric? Can we kill Eric? I want to... you get back here, you little shit. What's happening to him? Or to me? It feels like we're coming apart. Eric shudders. A dark energy links him to the forged katana. Okay, I hate Eric, but that's kind of cool.
He's inherited my worst impulses. Nobody will be able to hurt him more than his own self-loathing.
Really? I'm up for a challenge. You have to choose your words carefully. Eric and katana are physically linked.
I can't say I blame him. I hate everything about myself too. How I look, how I talk, how I act.
Why act that way then? Eric flinches as if you'd struck him.
I don't know. I'm just an idiot, I guess. Probably don't deserve to live.
Katana giggles and glows, growing in power. Okay, what am I doing wrong with this? Oh! Have we beat them? Yes! Oh yes, good, good, good. And we got a new plushie.
You did it!
Of course I did, I'm amazing.
I hoped, feared, that he was invincible.
Don't you dare try to make a better one. No more weaponsmithing. Just chill out, okay?
Chill? I'm already completely empty and hollow. I can't be more chill.
Oh, you'll be very chill when you're like 6 feet under and I'm standing on top of your fucking grave.
But it's clear to me now what I should do. what I must do.
I'm sorry, I love the dialogue options in this game and how there's just like, you just take no shit. Like, you have the options of apologize, close your store, or go to therapy. Go to therapy?
Exactly.
Good! Okay. First step is admitting that you need help. Second step is making the fucking appointment. Third step is actually showing up to the appointment.
I regret so many of my choices. My relationship with weapons has been unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Where yours were all based on trust and intimacy, mine were about power.
Heavy.
I need to talk to a professional before I hurt anyone else. I need to learn how to love.
Okay. Good.
I'm not sure it's just a skill you can learn, but good luck.
I love you, knife wife. Eric nods, self-loathing cold in his face. You escort Eric out of the forge, up the stairs into the street. Goodbye, Stephanie, Jesse, Valeria. I hope I can earn your forgiveness someday.
Bye, dude. Good luck, getting help.
Eric gives you a final bow and leaves, eyes downcast. I'm sure you're both tired. I'm exhausted and all I did was watch. It's been a long night. Yeah, I'd be exhausted after that.
Uh-huh.
My thoughts exactly. But I know you only have a couple of days left in Verona Beach, so let's make some plan to celebrate tomorrow, after I get some sleep.
See ya.
Jesse hugs you and wanders off towards his house.
We did it. You and me together. We faced your fears, plus made Verona Beach safe.
Hell yeah.
Just in time for you to catch your flight home, it sounds like.
But I'm a Rose of Venus.
Yeah, so we gotta plan our capers remotely. No problem. We have the internet.
Hell yeah.
Who knows? Maybe a mysterious mural will show up in your hometown, huh?
Oh my god, why could I actually see that? Just like a mysterious text or something like that appearing randomly, and it's just like, go to the corner of something street in whatever lane, and then like there's just like an entire mural like that's huge, and it's just like the most gorgeous, like romantic piece of mural street art that you've ever seen. Oh. She pulls you into a sudden tight hug, face buried in your neck.
I'm not good at goodbyes. I don't know. If I act weird tomorrow, just ignore me.
It's okay.
We'll only be apart for a little while. I have to believe that. See you tomorrow, I guess. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but... whatever.
She stalks away, wiping surreptitiously at her eyes. You head home and collapse into bed. In the morning, the sun rises like any other day, but this is your last day in Verona Beach. You don't have much to pack, some clothes and a few keepsakes. It only takes a few minutes. It's all over. The thought of getting on a plane makes you... I want to cry. You take a deep breath, feeling this moment take root inside you. Soon after you finish packing, you hear a familiar knock at the door.
Hey, cuz. I have a full day planned before your flight. Give me your luggage. Let's go.
Go where?
Just don't worry about it, okay? Come on. Everyone's waiting. Put on this blindfold.
Okay, fine. As long as Eric's not there, that's fine. He warmly jostles you out of the room. You follow him, downstairs then across the street. You hear a familiar crashing of the waves against the sand and reach for your blindfold.
Ta-da! Everyone's here, and we're ready to party in your honor.
Oh.
Whoa!
Okay, yes. Beach episode. And everyone looks gorgeous. Oh, baby. Hey. Oh. This is so cute. You spend the day swimming, chatting, and having fun together. As the sun starts to set, you realize your flight is going to leave soon. It's time to go. Jesse calls you a taxi and a silence falls on as each of your friends considers what to say.
Time always seems to fly when we're spending it together. Farewell.
Okay. Bye, Isaac.
Keep on working on those dance moves. See you around.
You're actually wearing a shirt for once. I'm so proud of you.
You think your hometown can handle a new mural by the Roses of Venus?
Yep. Yeah, I think we can handle that. You look amazing. I'm so fucking weak for all of them.
I guess I'll have to come find out.
I'd really like that. Valeria snuggles into you, catching your scent in deeply and sighing.
Goodbye for now. Stay safe and watch out for ducks, okay?
Okay, I can do that.
When the summer started, I was feeling dark and alone, but you really helped. Thanks. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. For me.
I see all those hydrate checks, guys. God damn it.
And hey, maybe now that I have a solo career, I can set more of my own schedule.
I hope you had a good summer. Maybe we'll see you again next year?
Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Falcon headbutts your shin, purring, roaring like a motorcycle. You give him a head pat goodbye.
Ad meleora.
Rowan whispers an arcane word in your ear and you feel your blood rush with desire. Rowan smiles. Although they didn't touch you, you feel as though you'd kissed deep in your bones.
You've been a great comfort to me in my time of need. Blessed be.
Pretty human.
I'm so weak for this game. Hey, are you okay? You can come back, you know, anytime you want. I'll be back soon. That's the spirit. You know, when you arrived here, your mom and I were really worried about you. You got so nervous you could hardly talk. You didn't seem to know how to meet people, always afraid. Now look at you. You're the real you. I'm grateful I got to see that transformation.
Thanks for all the memories, cuz. Give your mom a hug for me, okay?
Okay. You get into the taxi and as soon as the door shuts behind you, you realize you're already making plans to return. And that was how you spent a summer in Verona Beach. The end? Oh, this was amazing! Oh! Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, but this was amazing. I had so much fun with this game, and I hope you did as well, guys. Like, okay, I better do those hydrate checks. Hang on. I've only got a little bit left, but the straw won't get it. Because this calls for like... There we go. I had to finish the bottle to make up for all those hydrate checks. Oh, but this was so good. Oh, and that's boyfriend dungeon. I'm really happy with how things wrapped up. I was picking up by the time we'd gotten to this level, we were already very good fighters, so the final boss battle probably wasn't going to take too long. But we got to the final, we maxed out our relationships with so many amazing characters. We fell in love a couple of times, and we made some amazing friends, but this was just amazing. And honestly, if you're at all intrigued with like what the different routes are for like if you romance a character over becoming like friends with them, I highly recommend picking up this game for yourself. Yep. Like, it's an independent game, highly recommend it. I just had so much fun with it. It's a combination of, like, both, like, fun and, like, requires focus for the dungeon levels, but it's also just, like, a fun, like, light romance game as well. And Eric, like, I know there's a lot of controversy when this game came out in regards to Eric's character and the fact that it wasn't, like, given a content warning at the beginning that this game does involve elements of stalking and manipulation on Eric's part, but he was a really, really good, well-written villain. And as you all saw from my reactions, I absolutely hated him. But it's all part of the fun of the game. Like, it's a tongue-in-cheek, like, fantasy romance game where you romance swords and all that good stuff. But I love this game. I hope you guys loved it too. I had so much fun with it. And I think that's where we're going to be wrapping things up for tonight. But thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider hitting that follow. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. And be sure to check out my other socials in the chat right now. My Twitter for important updates and other fun things. My YouTube for my ASMR tales. And my Instagram for lovely pictures. Just a quick heads up, everyone. This coming Friday, I will not be streaming just because it's my office Christmas party. So I'll be having some drinks with my colleagues back over in London. So unfortunately, I won't be able to stream that night, but I will just give a gentle reminder, like, on the day of, or, like, a day beforehand. But yeah, just a heads up, I won't be streaming this Friday, but I will be streaming next Sunday. I have a game in mind for next Sunday after we finish this, since we finished this one. But I'm not 100% sure of it yet because I haven't tested it out quite yet, but keep an eye out on my socials because I'll be announcing it soon. Or I will be putting one up, a couple up for vote if I can't decide on one. But thank you all so very much for joining me tonight, and a huge thank you to our new followers who joined us tonight, and to people who renewed their subscriptions, who gifted subscriptions. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope you guys had a wonderful time. But thank you so very much for joining me tonight, and let me just check if there's anyone I want to send you to. Let's go say hi to Descartes Games again. Give them lots of love from me and the Blue Rose Respite. And thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. And remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, guys.